Hello everyone, my name is Black Tempest, and today's video is mainly a speculation video on who is the current Wizard King post-timeskip. We learned of the captain's meeting a while back, so I think we might get a glimpse of the situation there. So I don't think the answer for this question is far off from being answered. Well, that being said, without further ado, let's begin the video. As we have learned, the Wizard King is an individual that can come from the ranks of the captains, and despite being called the Wizard King, the position is also open to females. It is selected based on merit, which doesn't necessarily mean strength. That being said, to get the merit required, that person will most definitely be in the upper third of the group strength-wise. Out of the 9 captains, we can take out some that have a 0% chance of being the Wizard King. First is Mary Leona. She left her position as captain. Then we have Yami and William. They are still captains of their squads. And then we have Charlotte and Rill. Not only are they arguably the 2 weakest captains, bar Kaiser, most importantly, they also trained abroad in the Heart Kingdom. Then we have 3 captains that have almost a 0% chance, but it's not confirmed. They are Kaiser, Dorothy, and Jack. Kaiser just became a captain, and he and his squad don't exactly have the best merit. He alongside Dorothy, who is always asleep, were also possessed by elves, which probably won't help their chances. Next is Jack, who is a commoner, has average merit, and isn't stronger than the 2 from which one will most definitely become the next Wizard King. The 2 people that have the best chances, and are by far the best candidates for the job, are Nozel and Figolion, who are royals, led the best 2 squads after the Golden Dawn in terms of merit, are both alongside Yami by far the strongest captains. They are also the smartest captains, and have shown immense leadership skills, even being in charge of rebuilding the capital after the Elven invasion. Funny enough, they're also the only 2 captains that have shown interest in becoming the Wizard King. And now for the third person people think is the current Wizard King, and that is Julius. From the 2 polls, one I did on Reddit and one on Twitter, the overwhelming majority of Reddit thought it was the Julius, with 86%, and still the majority on Twitter thinks that it's still Julius, with 44%. Here are the graphs. Twitter was definitely more divided than the answers. As you guys can see, the least amount of people voted for Nozel, which is the person who I think is going to be the Wizard King. Before that, I'll explain why I don't think it will still be Julius. For one, the primary duty of the Wizard King is to protect the king in the capital. Since there are no squad bases there, and Julius can't defend it, he has to leave his post. Since Tabata has shown that he knows what realistically will happen after a crisis, I think that Julius will step down, still appearing to be alive and in full power to the enemies of the Clover Kingdom, but open them the position. This would work, because after the Elven invasion, which was a disaster, no one would suspect anything if he resigned. Julius also can't keep assigning someone in public events saying he's still injured and has his throat sore. He also can't gather up the support of nobles and increase his influence. While Damnatio, the chairman of the Magic Parliament, and arguably the most powerful person in the Clover Kingdom, is ally, that alone isn't enough. Now let's speak about the other 2 candidates. If you asked me pre-episode 130 who was going to become the Wizard King, I would have confidently said Figolion, because that way Mary Leona stays as the captain. But after we know that Mary Leona has resigned, and Figolion has become captain again, him becoming Wizard King will be pretty weird. Because take a look at Randall and ask yourself if that man is really captain material. Nozel on the other hand can resign and still have 2 very promising options on who will replace him. One is that there are theories that Nozel's dad is the leader or a part of an organization that is similar to the Umbu Black Ops on Naruto, or basically the special/secret services of the kingdom. Or the most likely option is that his vice captain will take the role. Like Xerxes, he could have been stationed on the border. That also, unlike Randall, and like the Black Bulls captain, leaves Tabata flexible to make him as strong as he needs to be. Anyway, that's been the end of the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I've been Black Tempest, and peace out.